Please download Telugu's top Android app in Play Store or iOS app in App Store and stay tuned to latest news as it happens. By Venkatachari Jagannathan Kota, Andhra Pradesh, May 29. India successfully put into orbit the first of its second-generation navigation satellite NVS-01 on Monday in a copybook style. The 2,232 kg NVS-01 satellite, part of Indian Satellite Navigation System (NAVIC) or originally called Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System (IRNSS), was carried by Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle (GSLV). Simply put, NAVIC is an Indian GPS global positioning system. Around 10:42 am, the three-staged GSLV rocket, standing 51.7 meters tall and weighing 420 tons, rose up into the skies from the second launch pad here. Ing free of the Earth's gravitational pull, the rocket went up and up with a bright orange fire at its tail. At the Rocket Mission Control Room, Indian space scientists at ISRO were glued to their computer screens watching the rocket's flight progress. Just over 19 minutes into the flight, the rocket slung NVS-01 into the Geosynchronous Transfer Orbit (GTO), from where the satellite will be taken up to its final position. The Indian Satellite Navigation System (NAVIC) consists of 9 satellites, 7 in orbit and 2 as substitutes. NVS series of satellites will sustain and augment the NAVIC with enhanced features. The NVS-01, with a mission life of 12 years, is powered by 2 solar arrays capable of generating power up to 2.4 kilowatts and a lithium-ion battery during the eclipse. This series has payloads that operate on L1, L5 and S bands, thereby widening its services. The L1 navigation band is popular for providing position, navigation and timing (PNT) services for civilian users and for interoperability with other global navigation satellite system (GNSS) signals, ISRO said. Be that as it may, ISRO had used imported atomic clocks on all the 9 navigation satellites it had launched earlier. Each satellite had 3 atomic clocks. It was said the NAVIC satellites were performing well until the atomic clocks in IRNSS-1A failed. Sources in ISRO had earlier told IANS some of the atomic clocks in a couple of other satellites too were not functioning properly. The clocks are used for precise time and location. Currently there are 8 first-generation NAVIC satellites in orbit. A senior ISRO official told IANS that out of the 8 NAVIC satellites in orbit, 4 are functional for navigation services and 4 others are messaging services. India has launched 9 first-generation NAVIC satellites, including the 2 standby satellites. The first standby satellite was lost in the sky as the heat shield of the Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle (PSLV) did not open, which necessitated the orbiting of the second standby. The standby satellites were used as IRNSS-1A satellite, launched in July 2013, was not performing to the mark owing to the failure of its imported rubidium atomic clocks. The atomic clocks are important to give accurate positional data. Each satellite has 3 atomic clocks. The outlay for the IRNSS first-generation NAVIC systems was said to be about 1,420 crore rupees. As per a senior ISRO official, 5 more of this version of NVS are planned now. 2 more are needed after 2 to 3 years to take care of the end of life of present ones. According to him, the cost of these 5 satellites are less than 1,000 crore rupees. Like the other NAVIC satellites, NVS-01 carries 2 types of payloads: navigation payload and ranging payload. The navigation payload will transmit navigation service signals to the users. This payload will be operating in L1, L5 and S band. The ranging payload consists of a CXC transponder used for two-way CDMA ranging to facilitate precise orbit determination. In addition to the L1 band, we have a highly secured code for strategic signals in L5 and S bands, the senior ISRO official remarked. According to ISRO, NAVIC is useful for various civil and strategic applications. The 8 NAVIC satellites that are in orbit are IRNSS-1A, IRNSS-1B, IRNSS-1C, IRNSS-1D, IRNSS-1A, IRNSS-1F, IRNSS-1G and IRNSS-1I. The NVS-01 launched on Monday will be the 9th one. Venkatachari Jagannathan can be reached at v.jagannathan@ians. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to channel and click on bell for more daily videos.